All right, so you're ready to record your first podcast. Do you have a microphone? Who's going to distribute for you? Do you have a studio? What about the editing? All right, everyone relax because I think I have the answer. Anchor app. Yeah, Anchor. It's free. They distribute Spotify, Apple, many more. There's creation tools that allow you to edit and create your podcast from your phone, your laptop, or your personal computer. And the best thing of all, girl, you can make money no matter how many listeners you have. So the answer is simple. Get Anchor. Anchor FM app. Go find it now. Tell them a seat at the table sent you. All right, guys, I really wish that I could, I don't know, maybe be a little bit more jovial in this time, sing you a song perhaps, really light your world up with my effervescence, but number one, I can't afford any effervescence right now because, well, no one's leaving their house, so, who's got the money? And number two, I normally get my effervescence done every other week. I ain't had it done. So, boom, I don't have any to give. All right. So, thanks for tuning in to an all new episode of a Seat at the Table podcast. I'm Gail, here with your seat at this table. Y'all. All right. You can find us on Instagram, a Seat at the Table pod, all one word. You can come and knock on my private door at Zaika, that's Zayicka. I can't even believe I'm doing this, 79 on Instagram. It's a private page, but if you're not a weirdo, then I guess. And then you can always come to Twitter at Galanda. That is Gail. God damn it. A-N-D, ONDAADAMS. Listen, I don't know, at Gail Zhurst, whatever, all right? Listen, the point of all of this is that, let me introduce you to my friend Ronnie. First name I, last name Ronnie. So, this show is about being very inclusive and mindfulness and consciousness and, blah, da, 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 da. All the shit that would hopefully make our experience here on Earth really okay. Here we are, spiritual beings in a human experience. Let's make the most of it, why don't you? Why don't you try to be more conscious when you live, and not just be doing stuff based on impulse, right? And then you'll find that you have so much more in common with everyone than you thought. Well, here comes Corona, irony, right? Shutting us all down. There was so many things between us, so many schisms between us, right? Our sexuality, we're different. Our gender, we're different. Our race, we're different. Our ethnicity, we're different, even within race, because you gotta peep that too. You know what I mean? So we got all these things, all these schisms that we are at different economic levels, we're at different social levels, we're at different class levels. We look different. I'm tall, you're short, I'm all right, let's just set this straight right now. I am 5'4" and 3/4", and in my life, I feel like that's pretty tall. Because a lot of people, I feel like I'm 5'5", but the last time I went to the doctor, they said I was 5'4" and 3/4. So whatever, that's fine. Okay, whatever it is, because I feel like for a long time I was telling people I was 5'5.5". I don't know how y'all niggas let that slide. I don't know, because you know what it. Okay, anyways. Right? So here we are living out here in this world with all these schisms between us. And these schisms are quite frankly destroying everything. You know, the racism, the classism, the sexism, the phobias, the everything that we use to build walls around one another, to separate one another, so that we can lord our power over one another. You know, oh, you brokey, you fucking go to Planet Fitness. Look at me, I go to my expensive gym. Oh, look at just, just a bunch of shit. We were doing a lot of shit to really sing out the differences between us. And here comes Corona, not giving a fuck how fine you is, bitch. Not giving a fuck how cute your body be, bitch. How fixed your fucking body is. She's not concerned about what kind of car you drive. No. Oh, and your age? Oh, no, bitch. She'll take them 8 to 80, crippling crazy. Oh, yes. She's the baddest of all bad bitches. Her name is La Corona de Virus. Okay? And she don't give a fuck. Okay? She don't care what school you graduated from. Oh, you went to a HBCU? She don't give a fuck. She don't care if you went to community college or if you have a good enough diploma. She don't care if you married. She don't care if you single, gay, or straight, or in between. She don't care that you rich or poor. She don't care about all the niggas that you suck they dick. She don't care. No. She don't care about you. She don't care about them. She doesn't care. But she's coming for everyone's wig. That's right, everyone. And now look at us, having to force separation between one of us. All of this forced separation that we used to force upon one another. Now there is no difference between none of us. But the irony that we would now have to separate based off the fact that she is coming for all of us. I just I don't know, maybe I'm high, I don't know. But I just feel like, because yes, I had a little, listen, shout out to everybody who has been anesthetizing. That's a word. Shout out to everyone who's been anesthetizing over this period, or doing shit that they probably wouldn't normally do, doing it excessively. You may have been smoking, you may have been a drinker before, you have a social drink. But shout out to all of you niggas who are losing control right now and smoking more than usual and drinking more than usual and eating more than usual, because there is no sense of control in your life right now. So all the areas that you can control, you're being excessive about it. Now, I didn't come to listen. That's a read for me too. That's a read for me too. That's a read for me too. But we see each other. Is all I'm saying is we see each other. Okay. I get it. I get it. I get how it feels. Like this shit feels so. We can't control it. We don't know when it will stop. You know. We don't know when we will assimilate some sense of normalcy in our life. Everything is out of our control. And for those of us who have a problem with control, this is difficult. This is a difficult time. So you may find yourself doing things in excess. You may have been a snacker like myself. You snack, you graze. I'm a grazer. I'm not like a very rare, I love food. I love food, but I try to listen more to my body, in terms of, hey, I feel like I've had enough, you know. I feel myself creating more distance between being conscious in that way and, maybe the way that I'm consuming food right now. Like, I feel like I'm very unconsciously consuming food. And that is, I have to get conscious in those moments. Like, I have to be able to say to myself, like, bitch, you've had enough. You know what I mean? Like, girl, like, you don't have to eat the entire box. You don't have to do that. You can just opt not to. It took the blood of the risen Savior for me not to get out of my house last night to go buy ice cream. It took the blood of the risen Lamb himself, hallelujah, Hallelujah. I'm here to proclaim him today, y'all. I'm here. Listen, I know him. I I know him because it took him last night for me to not get out of my bed. I'm like, all right, Joe, listen. All right. Walgreens is about to close. This is the inter dialogue. So, I'm saying, you know, you already dressed, you got sweatpants on and shit. Like, you don't look that fucking crazy. Like, you could fucking hit up Walgreens, go on ahead and get your little serendipity ice cream. Go on, girl. Go on. Maybe even like have a little smoke on the way or whatever. And, you come back in and you watch more HGTV because Lord knows, and yeah, that's fine. I mean, at one point I put on my coat. I got to the door and I was like, no, 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 no. I'm having a real problem with dairy right now. I haven't eaten a box of cereal. I bodied the Lucky Charms on Friday, bitch. I bodied, clip, bow, bitch. clip, clip, bow, 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 bow. Okay. I'm sorry. I just, I bodied the fucking cereal on Friday, okay? And I haven't had cereal in so long. Like cereal, it's been a long time. And I've gotten to the age where like adult cereal, like honey bunches of oats in that's like risky for me, like I can do a cornflake, I can do a Wheaties, I can do actual sensible cereals now. No, I didn't choose that. I chose Lucky Charms on Friday, you know. So I let the devil have that one. I let him have it, you know what I mean? But I bodied that box, bitch. What? And I was in there testifying. I was testifying. I was like, oh God, thank you, Jesus. Oh, shalana, shalana, Jesus. Because, like, the cereal was good. A little almond milk on that thing. And I like my cereal, okay? Because I want to know what kind of beast are you? Now, I'm somebody who I'm putting just enough milk at the bottom to, let the flakes know that they're wet. I'm not trying to baptize my cereal, okay? And when I eat Lucky Charms, I eat the oat part first, and I save the marshmallows till last. If you don't eat your if you don't eat your Lucky Charms like that, you're a monster. You're a monster. You are. You're a monster. You're a fucking monster. All right, you guys. So first of all, thank you so much for taking the time to even tune into the show. I'm hoping that by us just kind of like, we chilling right now. You know what I mean? Like, we look like garbage, and that's okay. Shout out to all of y'all that are doing these TikToks where a brush, a makeup brush or a brush just dawns upon your wave cap and you just look amazing. Nigga, fuck out of here with that shit. It's nice to see it, but I'm not. And y'all need to stop adding me in these challenges, okay? I don't feel like anything, okay? Like, stop adding me in these challenges. Y'all are like, the fuck? No, I don't want to do no push-ups. I don't want to do no shots with y'all. I don't want to fucking body the tag 15. Like, I don't. You guys, like, stop adding me. Like, I see y'all, and I'm like, yes, high five, virtual high five for you. Yeah, go for it. Oh my God, I see you. So much fun. I don't feel like group activities right now, okay? Now, I'm sorry. Not in the real world, not in the virtual world. I don't feel like group activities. Stop adding me in that shit, nigga. The fuck? Oh, child, sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. It's very touchy. Everything is, right now, the US now has more cases of corona than China. Um, I'm sure you've been watching the news. You know what's going on. 3.3 million people filed for unemployment, which is record breaking. Um, here in New York City. We had our first NYPD